Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
Okay, what if instead of trying to date triangles and circles and making them fit into our square, why don't we just go and find our square?
Nah, it's my fault. I was expecting her to speak English and I think she did, but yet I have no idea what the hell she said. Maybe this video will explain more what went through her head.
Wait, so you don't want me to be your Valentine?
I don't want you to be my anything.
Well, you say that, but then you text me.
So, leave me on red.
But won't that make you mad if I leave you on red?
Yes!
So you want me to make you mad?
I want you to want to not make me mad. See? There you go. Never fights for us.
Wait, so you want me to fight for you?
No! I want you to give up.
What the are you talking about?
So last weekend, I'm not proud to say, but I caved into paying for 1 month subscription of Hinge. I think it's like Hinge Plus. And let me just tell you, if you're thinking about it, it's literally negative worth it. Like, it's actually not worth it at all because somehow the men got uglier. Anyways, yeah, it's like just as you thought it could not get worse, it got even worse. Like, I can't even explain to you what my eyes have been exposed to. I like tried to delete my Hinge account yesterday. Then it was like, ooh, let's refresh your feed. And I've seen people talk about that. And I was like, ooh, let me try it. And it got better for like 1 second. And then it got sad again. So I was just like, it's honestly like infuriating. It makes my blood boil because there's no way this is my option. There's no way this is it. There's no way these are my only options. Like, I refuse to accept this as my fate. I'm just curious what these men are seeing on their end, because what I'm seeing on mine is literally the most heinous people to ever exist. Sorry, that's mean, but like, I don't care at this point. It's literally like, we're literally grown adults. It's not that hard to have simple hygiene, and it's not that hard to not look grody and trashy and smelly.
Yeah, what do men see on their end? You. But speaking of looking trashy and smelly, I'm so jealous of your arm hair, it's unbelievable. Dude, how do you manage to grow it so thick? Do you water it every day or give me some pointers?
Things girls do but won't admit it. Sorry in advance to all the girlies out there. Number one, buying things and telling your mum, your partner, your husband, whoever that you can't admit to about how much the real price is, at least third of the price, you would say. So you'd say if something was £60, it was £20. Never admit the full price unless it is actually really cheap because they are going to moan at you. Number two, sorry girlies, if you actually don't do this, but how can anyone not? Weeing in the shower. I actually don't know what it is, but I like to wee in the shower. If I'm having a shower in the morning, well, when I have a shower in the morning, I won't have a wee in the toilet because I want to wee in the shower.
Yeah, but that makes you disgusting. I don't know about everyone else, and I suspect it's not everyone else. The problem is, how did you get so comfortable sharing all that crap with the rest of us? They used to say keep some things for yourself for a reason, and they were not wrong.
Because how scary is it that a man could be fully in bed with you, cuddling you, stroking your hair, kissing your forehead, sitting there and telling you all of these amazing things. Your energy lights up a room when you walk in. You're the type of girl I would like take to meet my mom. I definitely see a future with you. I have so much fun with you. What are you doing tomorrow? I want to take you on dates. And you're sitting there like, oh my God, of course you would be in love with me. Of course you would fall in love with me after 2 weeks because how could you not? And you know what? They won't even be hooking up with you. They will be like making love to you. And then the next day, you'll just never hear from them again. Or like your 2 weeks is up and like they're moving on to a new bit. Like, that's like scary. You know that in their mind, they're thinking like, I need to say these things so she gives me some poussoir. And then it's like, once you do that, they're like, oh, she gives it up so easy. They don't even care about you anymore. It's scary. Or, you know, this guy could be giving you the world. You could think that he's the best boyfriend in the world and the entire time he's sleeping with Rebecca behind your back. And like, you just would have no idea. You genuinely do not know what goes on through a guy's mind. And I feel like girls are really not that complicated in the sense of you know what their intentions are for the most part. And like, you hate to be the person that's like, oh my God, every man is a piece of shit. But like, most men are like pieces of shit. So I'm never gonna be like, oh, I love a piece of guy. No, like I love like a very sweet, romantic, obsessed with you type of guy. Because once you've experienced a piece of shit, the craving is gone.
Oh yeah, you poor baby. Which type of craving is gone? The craving for a piece of guy? There's so many problems with this video, from being obsessed with you all the way up to, of course, he's in love with me after 2 weeks. But I'll stick to one. Men don't make love to you. Even more when you're talking about 2 weeks since the two of you met. The clapping you hear behind you, especially if it's your first time, yeah, I can promise you making love to you, it's not anywhere near his mind. All that clapping is, well, he's your #1 fan and he's really cheering for you.
I haven't had sex in so long, I'm afraid I'll forget how to moan. What if I f up and I bark?
So I just got approached by a man in the wild, and ironically, he is like 100% my type. This happened 30 minutes ago, and I need to debrief because today's Sunday. I took Chloe for a walk around Brickell Key. I passed this guy. I was like, oh, he's fine. And then I was like, okay, whatever. I sat down on a bench because I wanted to post an Instagram post. So I sat down and he passed me again. 2 minutes later, he turned around and he came up to me and he was like, I could feel some like good energy. I was like, hi, I'm Betsy. We were chatting and he was like, is Brickell Key like your routine? I said, no, actually, like I'm into running and I usually do like Key Biscayne, like the bridge and everything. He was like, I do that run all the time. He was like, I actually just did the half marathon. He was tall. He was wearing Lululemon. You guys know I love Lululemon, especially on guys. Oh, we're wrapping up the small talk, and he asked for my number. I gave it to him. You guys, I forgot what his name is. But he'll text me and say his name, obviously. Just remember, when one door closes, another one opens. Let's see what this one's about.
Oh yeah, but what door closed? Nah, never mind. I think you found yourself a winner. He doesn't look like an F-boy at all when his first opening line was something about your energy. But I'll be nice today cause I remember to take my medication. I wish the two of you all the happiness in the world for the next 2 weeks.
I'm experiencing dating fatigue. I've realized I'm a slow burn dater, and I think with the last guy that I was seeing, I really liked that we were on the same page with that. Sometimes I forget guys use TikTok, so I need to watch what I say. I just have dating fatigue, and I think it's because the last one ended over something like so stupid.
Ah, never mind.
I think one of the funniest things anyone has ever said to me in one of my Twitch streams was the person who came in and the very first thing they ever typed was, "Hey, you're really attractive. Like you're a pretty person. Did you know that you could get more viewers if you just dressed a little more feminine?" I wanted to be mad, but I will admit I laughed. That one made me giggle.
See, men are funny even when they don't intend to. But how was that funny though? I don't watch Twitch. He could be the biggest streamer on Twitch. But from the few things I know about that platform, I know that the majority of people watching are men. So in the end, maybe it was a good advice.
If that man did not make intentional plans with you for Valentine's Day and then follow through on those plans, if he did not spend Valentine's Day with you in a meaningful way that counts as a date, right? Like not like some lunch that has an end time and then be like, oh, have a good rest of your day or anything like that. And no last minute plans either, like you're just a backup option. And no super late plans either. That's not the vibe. If he did not make an intentional plan to spend Valentine's Day with you and then follow through on that plan, then he is not your man. You might be like, well, he just got my number. We haven't gone on a date yet. It might be kind of weird to have our first date be Valentine's Day. Okay, I can kind of see what you're saying there.
Oh, you kind of. Oh, thank God, I was getting worried. I don't know about you guys, but I always worry about whatever some lunatic might think about me or anyone else. At least for me, whatever some lunatic on TikTok I didn't knew existed thinks, well, that may as well put that in a law. It's so important to me.
Listen, honey, if you have ever ended a relationship with saying any of these phrases, we need to have a conversation. You're too good for me. I'll never be able to give you what you deserve. You're better off without me. I'm just gonna hold you back. You're amazing, but I don't deserve somebody like you. Do any of those sound familiar? Listen, do you actually honestly believe that? Because why not try to level up? Why not challenge yourself to meet them where they're at? What makes them better than you? And baby girl, what makes you believe that you are not good enough? Because let me tell you, you are more than capable of becoming the person that your partner deserves and that you deserve. So instead of getting scared and running away from somebody who clearly inspires you, why not ask yourself what is holding you back? Why are you not growing into the person that you clearly want to be? Because listen, relationships should challenge us to grow, not give us an excuse to quit. There are times when to end a relationship, but this is not one of them.
What the hell are you talking about? No one ends a relationship because they think the other person is too good for them. That's just a lie you say. Well, let me rephrase that. That's just a lie men say when they're not looking for a 2-hour conversation about why the relationship ends.
I'm in my 30s and single, and this is going to be the very last Valentine's Day where I will be single. This is what I'm doing to guarantee by next year I am married. Changing my self-image from a single girl to a wife. I embody the energy of a woman who knows that she's cherished, adored, loved, and pursued. Not sitting around anymore waiting for a man to come save the day. Romanticizing my life because a wife does not worry if love is going to find her. She already knows that it's happening. Whatever you believe you receive, so I need you to change your self-image right now. Stop identifying yourself as a single girl and start identifying yourself as a woman who is deeply loved, adored, and pursued. Guarantee you by next year, you'll also be married.
I will absolutely be not. Oh wait, this was for women. Yeah, no, that could work. All you have to do is identify as a wife. And you know, I'm not gonna say unfortunately for you. I'm only gonna say, well, lucky for men. They also kind of have a say in it.
Alright. No! Wait, really? Hi, John! Is this how you really see? Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, because... Imagine me be like, John, you didn't take out the garbage, John. No! How does this man take me seriously? This is how he sees me for real? I love you, John. What? Wait. John, I'm mad at you. I had a bad dream. John's only 5'10", y'all. How does someone who's like 6'4" see me? I know this man can't take me seriously with my forehead being this big in his face. I'm done. I'm done.
Alright, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.